Hello and welcome to Website Content Wizard. I'm David Watson, the creator of Website Content Wizard, and I'm going to show you a few of the features today. Now, I'm going to have to be very careful with this. I get carried away when I start talking about this product. I love this product. It's an absolutely fabulous product that can generate unlimited quantities of unique content, and it's been responsible for me earning a lot of money from Google AdSense. This is one of the major tools in my arsenal, and now you can get your hands on it. I'm going to start off by confirming something I told you on the web page. Now, if you go back to the web page, you'll see I stated on the web page a sentence that says, not only that, but what if you could take one article and rewrite it 100 times in 14 seconds? Now, people keep saying to me, you can't do that. You can't rewrite that article in 14 seconds. Okay, there's a bit of work prior to that, but once I've done the initial work, I can do that in 14 seconds, and I'm going to prove it to you now. But there's just one thing I want to tell you about this. I lied. Let me go in here and pick up a project I've already redone. I'm going to show you in a moment what I did to get to this stage here. But first, I want to show you what I lied about. I said you could do 100 articles in 14 seconds. Okay, let me see if I can manage to do that. I'm going to try very, very hard to make sure I can do that in the 14 seconds I claim. But I did. I've got to honestly admit I lied a little bit about that. Now, if you want to get your stopwatch out and check this, confirm that what I'm doing is correct, then you can do that. If you've got a second hand on your watch, check against that. If you haven't got a second hand, then if you count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and that will give you roughly about a second per number. So you should be able to count through. If you want, I'll count it out for you. But I'd rather you did it yourself. So I'm going to stay quiet and just let the system do its business. Now, get ready. Have you got your watch ready? Or are you going to start counting? Because I'm going to start generating now. And I want you to see whether I can manage to do this in the 14 seconds I claim I can do it in. Here we go. I'm going to start now. How many did you get up to? I reckon you managed 6, possibly 7. So it's a lot less than 14 seconds. I'm sorry about that. I lied about that. No one would have believed me if I'd said I could do 100 copies in 6 seconds. So, I'm sorry. Okay, now how did I actually do all of this work to get to that point there? Let me, first of all, just get rid of this data here. Reload the basic article from my file. I've got nothing marked, nothing to be generated. How do I actually get that done? I've already set some words in my thesaurus down here, and I can use the auto allocate facility. I'm going to tell it to look for 6 word phrases. It's going to look for lose weight, stay fit, and stick. See if that's in my thesaurus. Then it's going to look for weight, stay fit, and stick with. Let me get it going. Yes, I'm going to use auto allocation. It's going through now. It's analysing all the word phrases in here, each 6 word phrase. Then it's going through analysing each 5 word phrase, each 4 word phrase, each 3 word phrase, each 2 word phrase, each single word, and trying to find out if it's got it in its database. Now, how long is it going to take to do all of that? We've been on what? 15 seconds maybe? Wow. It's already done. The whole of this article analysed for us. Okay, if you want to take me to task, you could say I took 30 seconds for that side and I took 6 seconds for the other side. So I'm slower on this side than the 14 seconds that I claimed on the sales page. I'm faster on the generation side. But at the end of the day, that's a very fast way of producing 100 articles. And has it actually produced 100 articles? Are they all different? Let's go and have a look on my hard disk and see what's actually there. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 100 articles. Let me open a couple of articles for you. Lose weight, keep fit and keep it up. Slimming experts continue to advise us the more we work out, the healthier we will be. Let's pick another one. Lose pounds, keep fit and stay the pace. Weight loss gurus without exception advises that the more we work out, the healthier we can become. Okay, so let's look at them both together. Slimming experts continually advise us. Weight loss gurus without exception advise us. Lose a few pounds and keep fit and stay the pace. Lose a few pounds, keep fit and keep it up. So it's changed the articles, they're different. Now I'm going to show you something else now, another technique that I've got built into Website Content Wizard. Let me close this. Yes, I've saved it. I've changed the text. I don't want to save these changes. I want to go back to my original article. Let me pick up another article I've got here that I've done earlier. It's called Digital Camera. Now in here, on the other article you saw everything had little curly brackets around it. That was words that were being replaced by words in our thesaurus down here. These have square brackets around them, or square brackets and colons. They're words that are going to be used in data merge and in our blocks feature. Data merge allows you to take rows of data from an Excel spreadsheet and merge them into your articles. Let me show you the Excel spreadsheet I've got here. Camera, format, resolution, low resolution, effective pixel, zoom. Down here are all the keywords, all the names of the cameras. Here's all the relevant resolutions for each individual camera down here. I've got 15 cameras in here. Okay, let's go back. Let's use this now to generate. And this is an irrelevant number now because we're actually generating from the Excel spreadsheet, and we're going to generate it with the keyword. Let me just go and check and see whether I've got data in my digital camera folder. Yes, I've already got the data, but let's show you the date and time. Let me move this along a little bit. Okay, date modified 23/08/206/0350. Okay, let's go and do this again. We're going to generate with the keyword as the file name. Click generate. There we go, 15 copies of another article. Now this took slightly longer than the other method because we're merging from two different data sources, one from an Excel spreadsheet, one from our block section, and also from our thesaurus, if you notice, because we're using the thesaurus at this point here. Now let's go and have a look and see, has it actually put those in our folder? Yes, look, 23/08/1242. Let's pick an article, let's have a look and see what it's actually done. Agfa Photo CL45, a top digital camera for everyone. Buying a digital camera will no longer break your bank balance. Down here, look, we've got maximum resolution 1600 by 1200. It's merged the data. It's given us a really superb article here with the data merge quality article. Let's pick a different one. Let's go to this Kodak one. Kodak V705. There's the resolution. There's the low resolution. It's an ultra compact camera. There's the name of the camera again. Pixel range. All this data came from our Excel spreadsheet and was merged into what we're doing. You see some of the power that's available to you with Website Content Wizard. I'll leave you to imagine what you can create, how much unique content you can create from Website Content Wizard. Go back to the sales page, read the rest of it, and buy Website Content Wizard. It will be the best investment you've ever made as producing content, unlimited quantities of content for your websites, your blogs, your newsletters, whatever you need it for. I look forward to meeting you in my forum. You can come in there in my inner circle and I'll explain much more about Website Content Wizard. As part of the bonuses that you're getting with Website Content Wizard, there's over 100 megabytes of video tutorials available to you. Get back to the sales page and grab your copy now while I'm letting it go at the discounted price. That's only available for now. It won't be there forever. See you in the inner circle.